Do you have a tendency to not really face your fears, gets outside of your comfort zone to try new things, to challenge yourself? In this video, I'm going to talk about an ancient folk tale that really encourages us to get outside our comfort zones and run towards the roar. Hi, I'm Beth Strathman. Welcome to my channel where I often offer common sense leadership solutions so simple and wise your employees will practically lead themselves. On my channel, I offer a wide variety of leadership strategies and techniques. So if this interests you, please consider subscribing. Okay, run towards the roar. Okay, this I think is pretty good advice for all of us. I know I often need encouragement to get outside of my comfort zone, particularly when it comes to marketing my business. So I often remind myself of this tale, and so I'm going to just recount it to you. I learned about this from an author and storyteller named Michael Meade in his book, The World Behind the World. And so it goes like this. It comes out of Africa. And the elders in the tribe often told the young people to run towards the roar. And this is what it means. In the wilds of Africa, when lions hunt, they would often take an older member of the pride and have them go someplace where the herds would come through and sit. And this was an older lion, really didn't have a lot of energy. Its roar was often worse than its bite. And then the healthy members of the pack would go to another location opposite this older lion and wait for the herds to move through the area. And when they did, the herds of animals that they were hunting moved through, the older lion would roar as loudly and ferociously as he or she could. So when the animals would hear that roar, they would run in the opposite direction of the roar and straight into the pack of healthier lions, the pride of healthier lions, that would then attack and get their prey. And so the people would say, when you are facing fear, run towards the roar, meaning run towards your fear, face it, because oftentimes it is not as bad as it sounds, and you will find a way through. And so I remind myself of this, and you can too. When I'm looking at something, I think, oh gosh, I have no idea how to do that. I've never done that before. I'm not sure if I can do it. I tell myself, run towards the roar. And I'm telling you, you've had this experience. You know that thinking about something is often way worse than what the thing itself actually is. So a couple of things to take away from this. Running towards what scares you. Well, first of all, running what it looks like is safe is often deceiving, and it can lead you to its own problems, a whole set of different problems, okay? Secondly, running towards what scares you, just that is the thing to do. Look for those situations, those circumstances that scare the heck out of you, because you will never know what you're truly made of, what your true talents and gifts are, unless you're facing your fears and challenging yourself. Thirdly, things almost seem worse in your head. They're almost always worse in your head than they are in real life. So once you identify those fears, move towards them and figure out, the worst case that could happen is it doesn't go as well as planned, but you sure do learn a lot, right? And you're going to survive it. So go ahead and move towards your fears in that way. And when you run towards those fears, finally, you'll find out what you're truly made of, what you can do, what you still need to learn. And you'll have an experience that you wouldn't have had before. You'll probably meet new people that you wouldn't have met before. And you'll just get a whole new world of opportunity that opens up to you. So, in all likelihood, no matter how bad the fear is and how bad it goes, if it doesn't go swimmingly, you'll live to see another day and face another fear. So go out there and, run towards the roar. Find those things that are scaring you right now and just take a baby step. You don't have to run full force into it, but go towards it and face it. So let me know, when have you run towards the roar, or what roar are you going to commit to running towards today? Leave a note below, comment in the comments section, and love to hear from you. And as always, like, subscribe, and share if this video was interesting to you. So till next time, I'm Beth Strathman with Common Sense Leadership Solutions, so simple and wise, your employees will practically lead themselves.